Hello, my friend, and welcome back to the Daily English Podcast. Today, let's travel to a moment in history, a hot summer day, August 28, 1963, Washington, D.C. A man stands before thousands of people, his voice strong, his words unforgettable. That man was Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., and the words he spoke that day changed the world. You've probably heard this line before. I have a dream. Simple, short, easy words. But when spoken with passion, they carried the weight of hope, freedom, and equality. Why are we learning English from this speech today? Because speeches are not just words, they are music, they are rhythm, they are power. And when you practice English with these words, you don't just improve your pronunciation, you feel the strength of English in your heart. Let's begin with the famous phrase, I have a dream. Say it slowly with me. I have a dream. Notice the rhythm. I is soft. Have is strong. A is soft. Dream is strong. It's like a heartbeat. Da-da. Da-da. That's the rhythm of English. That's what makes the words alive. Now, let's practice together 3 times. I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. Good. Each time you say it, imagine your own dream. Maybe your dream is to speak English confidently. Maybe your dream is to travel. Maybe it's to build a better future for your family. When you practice, don't just say the words. Feel the words. Another powerful phrase in the speech is, let freedom ring. Listen to the music of it. Let is mean, strong, direct, a clear command. Example, let me help you. Freedom is mean, strong at the start, soft at the end. It carries power but finishes gently. Example, people need freedom to live with dignity. Ring is mean, strong again, like a bell sound that spreads out. Example, let freedom ring across the world. 3 beats. Like a drum. Say it slowly. Let freedom ring. Now louder. Let freedom ring. Can you feel the strength? That's not just pronunciation practice. That's energy practice. It teaches you to project your voice with confidence. Let's look at another line. We will not be satisfied. The stress is on not and sat. We will not be satisfied. Say it with me. We will not be satisfied. This shows you how English speakers use stress to show emotion. Without stress, the sentence feels flat. With stress, the sentence feels alive. Now, let's pause for a vocabulary check. Dream is mean not only what you see when you sleep, but also a vision for the future. Example, my dream is to speak English fluently. Freedom is mean the power to live without control from others. Example, speaking English gives me freedom to travel and connect with people. Justice is mean fairness, treating people equally. Example, justice means giving everyone the same chance. Equality is mean being the same in value, in rights, and in opportunities. Example, education should give equality to all students. These are not just big political words. They are daily life words. And when you practice them, your English becomes stronger and more meaningful. Now, let's do a practice together. Repeat after me slowly. I have a dream. Let freedom ring. We will not be satisfied. Good. Now let's put them together into a mini speech. I have a dream. A dream of learning. A dream of growing. A dream of speaking English with confidence. Let freedom ring. The freedom to express yourself. The freedom to connect with others. The freedom to share your heart in another language. We will not be satisfied. Not until we can speak without fear. Not until we can share our voice with the world. My friend, do you feel how alive these simple words become? That's the secret of learning English with speeches. You don't just study grammar. You don't just memorize vocabulary. You train your heart. You train your confidence. You train your voice. Let's go deeper into the speech. Martin Luther King didn't only say, "I have a dream," once. He repeated it again and again. Why? Because repetition gives power. When you repeat words, they stay in the listener's mind. They become unforgettable. So let's practice repetition together. Say this with me slowly. I have a dream that one day I will speak English with confidence. I have a dream that one day people will understand my voice clearly. I have a dream that one day I will not be afraid to speak in public. Do you feel it? The more you repeat, the stronger it becomes. This is not just language learning. This is self-belief training. Another phrase from the speech is, "Now is the time." Dr. King used these words to push people into action. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Say it with me. Now is the time. This phrase is simple, but powerful. And for you, as an English learner, it means, now is the time to practice. Now is the time to stop waiting. Now is the time to use your voice. Try it again. Now is the time. Now is the time. Say it as if you are telling yourself the truth, because you are. Here's another important line from the speech. We cannot walk alone. This means change requires community. We need each other. We cannot do it all by ourselves. In our English learning, it's the same. You cannot walk alone. You need teachers, friends, practice partners, even this podcast. We are walking together. Say it with me. We cannot walk alone. We cannot walk alone. Let those words remind you, you are not alone in this journey. Vocabulary practice time. Justice is mean fairness, giving equal rights to people. Example, we fight for justice. Brotherhood is mean people united, like family, standing together. Example, learning English builds brotherhood across nations. Destiny is mean your future, your path in life. Example, English is part of my destiny. Together is mean with each other, not alone. Example, we learn better together. Good. Every time you say these words, slow down, taste them, feel them. That's how you make them yours. Now let's combine the key phrases into a mini practice speech. I have a dream that one day my English will be strong. Now is the time to practice, to speak, to grow. We cannot walk alone. We learn together. We rise together. Let freedom ring. The freedom to share my voice with the world. Do you hear the rhythm? Do you feel the strength? That's the beauty of learning English with speeches. It's not flat. It's alive. It's music. My friend, here's the truth. Martin Luther King's speech was not written with complicated words. It was written with simple words, dream, freedom, justice, together. But the way he spoke made them unforgettable. And that's the lesson for you. You don't need difficult English to be powerful. You need clear English. You need heartfelt English. You need to speak with belief. Take a moment now. Close your eyes. Say one phrase out loud. Maybe, I have a dream. Maybe, now is the time. Say it with your whole heart, because every time you speak English with belief, you are not just learning a language. You are becoming the speaker you dream to be. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine Washington, D.C., January 20th, 1961. It's a cold winter day. Snow covers the ground. A young president stands before the nation. His name, John F. Kennedy. And he speaks the words that people still remember today. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Simple, direct, unforgettable. Why is this line so powerful? Because it turns the Question around, it changes your perspective. Instead of waiting for help, it calls you to action. Now let's practice the rhythm. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Do you feel the beat? Strong, soft, strong, like music. Say it slowly with me. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Good. Now again, a little faster. This line teaches you two things at the same time. Vocabulary means country. Ask, do, rhythm means stress on the important words. Now, let's connect this to English learning. Say it with me. Ask not what English can do for you. Ask what you can do for your English. Powerful, right? It means, don't wait for English to magically become easy. Don't say, I hope I will be fluent someday. Instead, take action. Practice daily. Speak even when you're nervous. Write even when you make mistakes. That's what you can do. For your English. Vocabulary time. Ask is mean to request information, to say what you want to know. Example, I will ask my teacher for help. Country is mean the nation you belong to, the place that is your home. Example, Japan is my country. Serve is mean to give help or work for others. Example, doctors serve their patients. Responsibility is mean your duty, what you should do or take care of. Example, it's my responsibility to practice every day. Repeat these slowly. Ask, country, serve, responsibility. Good. Clear pronunciation makes your words carry weight. Now let's do a practice speech together. Ask not what English can do for you. Ask what you can do for your English. Ask not when fluency will arrive. Ask when you will start practicing. Ask not how others judge your accent. Ask how you can grow stronger with each word. Powerful, simple, alive. My friend, John F. Kennedy's line is short. But short words can change lives. That's another lesson for you. Your English doesn't need to be long or complicated. It needs to be clear. It needs to be spoken with heart. Let's go deeper into this line. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Notice something important. The line uses contrast. First half, what your country can do for you. Second half, what you can do for your country. This balance makes it easy to remember and easy to repeat. So let's practice contrast together. Ask not what others can give to you. Ask what you can give to others. Ask not what tomorrow will bring. Ask what you will bring to tomorrow. Ask not what English will do for you. Ask what you will do for English. Simple, powerful, memorable. Now let's practice the stress again. Listen carefully. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Say it slowly with me. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Good. Again. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Excellent. You see? The stress makes the sentence feel strong. Without stress, it feels flat. With stress, it feels alive. Now let's learn some useful vocabulary connected to this speech. Inauguration is mean the official beginning of a president's time in office. Example, Kennedy's inauguration speech is still famous today. Duty is mean something you should do, your responsibility. Example, it is my duty to study English every day. Serve is mean to help or work for others. Example, teachers serve their students. Action is mean doing something, not just thinking about it. Example, learning English requires daily action. Say these slowly with me. Inauguration duty, serve, action, good. These words appear in many speeches, and in daily life too. Now let's make it personal. Imagine you are standing on a stage, people are listening, and you say these words. Ask not what English can do for you. Ask what you can do for your English. Feel it in your chest. Say it with strength. Because this is not only practice, this is a message to yourself. Don't wait. Don't hope. Act. Here's a mini exercise for rhythm practice. Take a simple sentence. I will practice today. Say it flatly. I will practice today. Now say it with rhythm. I will practice today. Hear the difference? It's not louder. It's clearer. Now try with another. I want to speak clearly. Flat. I want to speak clearly. Natural. I want to speak clearly. This is the secret Kennedy used. Strong words, strong rhythm, short sentences. That's why people remembered him. My friend, here's the truth. Your English doesn't need to be long. It doesn't need to be full of big words. It needs to be clear. It needs to be alive. It needs to have rhythm. John F. Kennedy used short, clear sentences, and the world listened. You can do the same. Close your eyes with me for a moment. It is April 1964. We are in South Africa. A man stands in a courtroom. He is calm. He is strong. His name is Nelson Mandela. The government has accused him of crimes, but instead of fear, he gives a speech that shook the world. He said, I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Simple words, but powerful beyond measure. Let's break it down. I have cherished the ideal. Cherished means deeply valued. Ideal means a perfect vision, a goal. So Mandela was saying, I deeply value the vision of freedom. Say it with me slowly. I have cherished the ideal. Good, clear and steady. Next part, of a democratic and free society. Democratic is mean ruled by the people, where everyone has equal rights. Example, a democratic country lets people vote for their leaders. Free is mean without chains, without control, without oppression. Example, I feel free when I can speak English openly. Society is mean the community, all the people living together. Example, in every society, communication is important. Say it slowly. A democratic and free society. Good. Make your voice steady, firm, strong. And then the line that made history. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Prepared means ready, not afraid, willing. Say it slowly. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. This is not just English practice. This is courage practice. Because when you say these words, you feel what it means to stand for something. Now, let's bring it to English learning. You don't need to be prepared to die, but you must be prepared to try, prepared to practice, prepared to make mistakes, prepared to keep going even when it's hard. Say this with me. I am prepared to practice every day. I am prepared to make mistakes and learn. I am prepared to speak even when I feel nervous. Good. That's the spirit of Mandela in your English journey. Vocabulary. Check. Cherish is mean to value something deeply, to hold it close to your heart. Example, I cherish my family. Ideal is mean a vision or perfect goal, something you hope to reach. Example, fluency in English is my ideal. Democracy is mean a government by the people where every person has a voice. Example, in democracy, every voice matters. Prepared is mean ready and willing to do something. Example, I am prepared to study today. Say them slowly. Cherish, ideal. Democracy, prepared, good, clear. Now let's practice rhythm. Mandela's line has natural beats. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Say it slowly with me. Feel the rhythm. Feel the strength, my friend. Mandela stood in court facing prison, but he used his voice, not with anger, not with fear, with clarity, with calm courage. That's a lesson for you. When you speak English, don't worry about being perfect. Worry about being clear. Worry about being true. Worry about speaking with heart. Because when you speak with courage, people will listen. Let's return to Mandela's voice. When he said, I am prepared to die, he wasn't speaking loudly. He wasn't shouting. He spoke calmly, and that calmness made it even stronger. That's another lesson for your English. Power doesn't always mean volume. Sometimes power means steady, clear, unshaken. So let's practice calm power together. Say this slowly. I am prepared to speak. I am prepared to practice. I am prepared to grow. Not fast, not loud, but steady, strong. Now let's look at another line from Mandela's speech. During my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to this struggle of the African people. Dedicated means gave his life, his energy, his heart. Struggle means hard fight, challenge. Say it with me. I have dedicated myself to this struggle. Now change it for your English. I have dedicated myself to learning English. I have dedicated myself to becoming confident. Good. The same structure, the same rhythm, your own meaning. Vocabulary practice again. Dedicate is mean to give yourself fully to something, to focus your time and energy. Example, I dedicate 1 hour a day to English. Struggle is mean a hard fight, a challenge, or difficulty. Example, speaking in English is my struggle, but I keep trying. Lifetime is mean the whole period of your life, from beginning to end. Example, in my lifetime, I want to travel the world. Ideal is mean a perfect goal, a vision you hope to reach. Example, fluency in English is my ideal. Repeat them slowly. Dedicate, struggle, lifetime, ideal. Clear, steady. Mandela's speech teaches us something bigger. He didn't hide his struggle. He admitted it. He embraced it. And you, my friend, can do the same. Don't hide from your English struggle. Don't pretend it's easy. Admit it. Embrace it. Then dedicate yourself to it. Say this with me. My English is a struggle, but I will not give up. My English is my ideal, and I am prepared to practice. My English is my voice, and I am prepared to use it. Strong, steady, alive. Let's do a rhythm drill from Mandela's line. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Now change it. It is a dream for which I am prepared to try. Again, it is a skill for which I am prepared to practice. One more. It is my voice for which I am prepared to speak. See how flexible it is? By practicing with rhythm, you train your ear and your confidence. Now pause for a reflection. Mandela stood in court facing a lifetime in prison. Yet he said, I am prepared to die. He knew the risk, but he also knew the value of his message. What about you? You don't face prison for speaking English. You don't face death for mispronouncing a word. The only thing you face is your own fear. So why not be brave? Why not practice out loud? Why not speak, even if you make mistakes? If Mandela could stand with courage in that courtroom, surely you can stand with courage in your classroom, in your meeting, in your conversation, because courage is not about the size of the risk. It's about the size of the heart. My friend, repeat after me one last time. I am prepared to practice. I am prepared to speak. I am prepared to grow. That is your Mandela spirit. That is your courage. My friend, you've walked with me through Dr. King's dream, through Kennedy's call to action, through Mandela's courage. Now let's learn from other voices of history. Shorter quotes, simple words, but powerful enough to guide your English and your life. First, Mahatma Gandhi. He said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Say it slowly with me. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Clear, steady, alive. Vocabulary. Change is mean to make something different, to turn it into a new way. Example, learning English can change your life. Wish is mean to hope for something you want. Example, I wish to travel and speak English everywhere. World is mean the earth. All people, all places together. Example, English is spoken around the world. Now make it personal. Be the change you wish to see in your English. Be the change you wish to see in your confidence. Powerful, isn't it? Next, Winston Churchill. He said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Big line. Let's break it down. Success is mean when you achieve something, when you reach your goal. Example, passing the exam was a big success for me. Final is mean the end, the last part of something. Example, the final chapter of the book made me cry. Failure is mean when you don't succeed, when things don't go as planned. Example, my first business was a failure, but I learned a lot. Fatal is mean deadly, something that causes death. Example, a fatal accident is very serious and dangerous. Courage is mean bravery, the strength to do something even when you feel afraid. Example, she showed courage when she spoke English in front of everyone. Continue is mean. To keep going, not to stop. Example, even when it's hard, I will continue learning English. Now listen to the rhythm. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue. That counts. Say it slowly with me. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue. That counts. Now make it yours. Speaking wrong English is not fatal. Forgetting a word is not final. It is the courage to continue. That counts. Now, Eleanor Roosevelt, she said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Say it with me. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Vocabulary. Future is mean the time that hasn't happened yet. The days, months, and years ahead. Example. In the future, I will speak English more confidently. Belong is mean when something is part of you, or when you are part of something. Example, I feel I belong in this group. Believe is mean to trust, to have faith, to feel sure inside your heart. Example, I believe I can improve my English. Beauty is mean something lovely, something that makes you feel good when you see it. Example, the beauty of the sunset made me smile. Dreams is mean your hopes, your visions, the life you want in the future. Example, my dream is to travel the world. Now make it personal. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their English. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their voice. Say it again with me. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Let's practice a mini daily routine with these quotes. Morning. Say Gandhi's line. Be the change you wish to see. Afternoon. Say Churchill's line. It is the courage to continue that counts. Evening. Say Roosevelt's line. The future belongs to those who believe. Short, simple, powerful. This is how you let English live in your daily life. My friend, quotes are not just words. They are mirrors. They show you who you are. They show you who you can become. And when you practice them in English, they do more than teach your tongue. They teach your heart. My friend, take a deep breath with me, in and out. You've just walked through the voices of history. You've spoken the dream of Martin Luther King. You've felt the call to action of John F. Kennedy. You've practiced the courage of Nelson Mandela, and you've repeated the wisdom of Gandhi, Churchill, and Eleanor Roosevelt. These were not complicated words. They were simple words, but spoken with power, spoken with rhythm, spoken with heart. They became unforgettable. That's the lesson for you today. You don't need difficult English to move people. You don't need perfect grammar to be respected. You don't need to erase your accent to be heard. You only need to speak with clarity. You only need to speak with courage. You only need to speak with heart. Every time you say, I have a dream. Every time you say, ask what you can do. Every time you say, I am prepared, you are not just repeating history. You are training your own voice. You are building your own story. So remember this. Your English is not only a tool, it is your bridge. It carries your ideas. It carries your dreams. It carries your identity. So don't hide. Don't wait. Don't doubt yourself. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Speak bravely. And let your voice ring out. Let it carry your confidence. Let it carry your message. Let it carry you forward. Because confidence is the true sound of English.